Hello. How are you doing, Kirby?
Uh, I'm I'm doing. I'm
Yeah.
trying to stay nice and busy during this zombie apocalypse, as I've started to call it.
Yeah.
Um, and of course, trying to slowly get my knee to
hmm
back to 100%.
Yeah. You didn't follow me. This would have been easier if you just followed me.
I thought I did. I honestly did. And
Yeah,
I
no, you
was like
didn't.
looking all over my Instagram trying to find like no message requests. No, there's it's not there. It's not there. Yeah, I honestly thought I did. That's my bad.
That's fine. I went live with Nate Mustang.
Nice, nice. My old tag partner, my old running
Yeah.
buddy.
He wanted me to call. He had this to say.
Um,
Jive turkey.
jealous. Sucker punch. Jay Kirby, see this one.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. Okay, I don't even remember getting to the building. Lost Boy Kirby, however, that's a different story. He probably takes all the credit and keeps telling Nate that he's, a coward or stupid or something like
hmm
that.
So this is Kirby from GTS, not Lost
Yes,
Boy.
this is Jay Kirby,
That's
uh,
good.
that everyone knows and hopefully loves from GTS, the
Yeah. Yeah.
current
It's
GTS
hardcore champ.
hardcore champion.
Somehow, I don't know how. With a bum knee, somehow.
Shenanigans.
Hobbling around with the
Uh,
hardcore title.
I hit Bale with the most devastating move in all of professional wrestling, the surprise roll up.
Yeah, who'd you pin? Was it Kurt Bale?
It was Kurt Bale.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't even remember who was champ. That title goes so fast. I was like, who had the title again?
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to thought who you pinned. I'm like, I
Yep,
forget.
it was Bale.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I even thought Joey Angel. I'm like, no, it wasn't Joey Angel.
Uh,
So what's your favorite match of GTS? We had a
like,
long conversation though on outside the ring about this.
all right.
We'll do it
Like,
again.
favorite Grimomania match from this past couple weeks, or just in general.
Well, both. Yeah, if you want to do
All
both.
right. Grimomania. I think my favorite match was Hooligan and Swanson.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
me too.
just the best technical match that there
Mm-hmm.
was. I enjoyed Hitman versus Reaper
Mm-hmm.
and how crazy Hitman is.
I didn't see
Um,
that. I didn't see that. Though.
it's pretty
Let's see.
entertaining.
No, I didn't. I saw it. I didn't see you though.
Oh no, I had to watch it from home with
Yeah,
this whole
virus.
this whole minimal people in the same area kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. They filmed it on a separate day that I was at. Um,
What did you think Bonifer? I thought Bonifer Joe Wolf was hysterical.
I thought Bonifer killed him. I was like, oh dear lord.
And yeah, imagine that if you had to be in that match, Bonifer.
No, no. I'll fight Bonifer in a regular match any day. Like
You have.
Me and Bonifer have brawled from one side of the yard to the other.
Yeah.
However, I'm not a deathmatch guy. I
No.
can watch them, but
Joe Wolf's not a deathmatch guy either.
I cannot compete in them. I am terrible.
Just ask Joe Wolf. He was terrible. He couldn't do anything right.
Oh my
He thought he was
goodness.
going to get the one up on Bonifer. I was like, no, there's no way Bonifer's
No,
losing to Joe Wolf.
not in a death match.
Bonifer's using
Uh,
light tubes. He's a crazy freaking guy.
I think favorite GTS match in general. Honestly, not because the match was like super great or anything. It's just a special moment to me. So I got to wrestle Jimmy Rave.
Yeah.
Because at that time I've had a match a long time ago, like maybe 7-8 years ago. I had a match against the Barbarian, who was in WWE and WCW. So when I wrestled
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, it it made a dream of mine come true, where I got to wrestle someone from WWE, WCW, Ring of Honor, New
New
Japan,
Japan.
and TNA.
Yeah.
So I got all 5 in 2 matches.
That's pretty awesome. Was that on GTS? Did you face Jimmy Rave?
It was.
I forget that
It was
match. I don't
on.
remember that match.
It was a one shot deal. I wrestled Jimmy Rave because there wasn't many challengers that day to show up. And it was back when he was the GTS champion, back in the warehouse.
Yeah, I think I remember. Was it when you, like, I don't remember. When like, I don't remember. I have to go back and watch. I forget.
If I can find the link, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I could go in the archives and look somewhere. I have to look what the thumbnail was and stuff. It's very hard.
I think it did. I don't remember what the title of it was, but the thumbnail has a picture of Jimmy and Grim, and it says Roadblock on it.
Oh,
And
yeah. Okay.
and Jimmy has this like face.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know.
So that's the one. If
Yeah,
you're searching.
Yeah. Now I remember that. I forget the match, though. I gotta rewatch the match now.
It was short and sweet, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, who's your least favorite wrestler on GTS?
Right now?
Yeah.
Jimmy! Everyone hates Jimmy. And I would say I feel bad for him, but he brings it on himself so much.
I mean, he did that Tito thing for so long, and now it's over. Thank God.
Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, Red Titus is the champ. What do you think of that?
I love Rhett. Rhett
Yeah.
is an awesome dude. I would love to wrestle Rhett one day. He actually helped me get a ring crew position at Supercard a couple years back.
Cool.
I hit him up and he's like, "Yeah, you just got to do this, and that, and this," and it got me literally the best seat in the house. My job was I had to hold the barricade in case anyone got slammed into it, make sure it didn't like crush fans or anything. And then also I opened it and escorted the wrestlers to the locker room and then closed it. So I was literally ringside for Supercard of Honor, and it was amazing.
Okay, my sister wants to say hi.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
What do you think you want to do in FOW when you're young?
That's an excellent question, to be completely honest with you. I'm sideways. Sorry. It looked like I was straightforward on my camera, and I apologize.
That's fine.
See, I don't know. So right now,
Championships.
this is kind of in the works, and I've talked about it on my podcast. I'm trying to get the tag team off the ground with Hooligan. Me and Hooligan are trying to be a team, trying to get our name out there.
I'll be down.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like I've never seen you. Have you never teamed on GTS before?
No, we haven't. I don't think we've teamed anywhere, to be honest. And we've got a lot of good ideas. We click like really well.
Yeah, you and Hooligan. Hooligan's great. Great tag team partner.
So hopefully, FOW gives us the shot. If not, I just want to get back in the ring. I don't care who it's against. I don't care who wants to. How do the Street Profits say it? We want the smoke. Yeah. I don't know who wants the Jay Kirby smoke, but I'm ready to get back in the ring, and I still have like 4 more months to wait. So I'm trying to be patient.
Yeah.
This
isn't helping either with the virus.
Honestly, it actually is.
Oh, okay.
It is. Which sucks.
It's feeling it easier?
It's more or less. There's less wrestling for me to watch going on right now, so there's less of me going stir crazy.
Okay.
So if I see if I'm at FOW behind the table calling matches, I'm like, man, I really want to be in there. Or if I'm at GTS standing ringside, I'm like, man, I really want to be in there.
Yeah. You did win a title, though. You just can't defend it.
Yeah, I just can't defend it. I've got to lock my doors, make sure no one just shows up, tries to win it from me. It
Yeah,
is 24/7.
Yeah, especially Ace Marshall. He's got like 22.
So, but as far as the fact that there's not a lot going on, it makes it so much easier because I'm going less stir crazy.
So, if you and Julian did become a team, are you guys good guys or bad guys? Heels or babies?
Excellent question.
Yeah.
Excellent question. I don't know at FOW, because I haven't really talked to the bosses there yet about it. They still just have me behind the table for now. And again, if they're watching, I greatly appreciate the opportunity. It's better than just sitting in the crowd or sitting backstage. Gives me something to do.
Yeah, Melanie's watching, so.
Well, there she is right there. I appreciate the chance, and I've gotten some good feedback on my work, so that it makes me feel good about it. I don't know about FOW, but there is a company in PA that wants us to work face. And I talked to them. They're running like a big show in August, I think. So fingers crossed I'm cleared by then.
Okay. So, what title do you want to go after in GTS when you get healed up? Besides the hardcore title that you have.
Besides the hardcore title that I'm going to inadvertently become the longest reigning one.
Yeah.
Didn't plan for that.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised I still have it.
Yeah.
I would love to go for the tag titles, man. The tag division's been awesome right now. We've got the Power Trip's back. I love 2XL. 2XL's so entertaining. And then the Royal Familia. So I'd love me and Hooligan to toss our hat into the tag team division.
Yeah. So I now there's this new thing that I do on here where the wrestlers ask some questions for me.
Okay. All right. All right. Since you're one of the faithful fans, what do you want to see out of either Jay Kirby or Lost Boy Kirby? Well, what's something that you guys are clamoring for us to see?
Like for a match?
For a match, for me to show up somewhere.
Well, I would love for you to be like a GTS champion.
I would love to be the GTS champion, especially if Joe Dice keeps stealing my shtick.
Yeah.
He's wearing Goku colors. He's using the Superman punch.
Oh yeah, that's your stuff.
Like, if he throws a Hadouken, I swear I'm getting in that ring, cleared or not.
Yeah, and you're gonna each wear Power Rangers. Power Rangers versus what Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
And I was like, what the hell is he wearing in this ladder match? Like, what is this?
That was the Goku the Goku gi.
I don't watch anime, so that's what.
I love it. Here, I can show you just how much anime I watch. Oh
no.
Sorry, you got to excuse me. I'm still hobbling around.
No.
So fine. This is my pop figure collection. This isn't even half of it.
Oh God.
So that's signed by the voice actor, signed by the voice actor, signed by the voice actor, signed by the voice actor. I bought this one because I was supposed to go meet the voice actor at a convention, and the convention got rescheduled.
Okay.
So that one's still going to be signed. I literally have a collection of Dragon Balls. I have a mask from Bleach. I have a
Jeez.
Again, that's not even all of them.
God.
Hey man, I gotta stay. Oh, these are my pride and joys though.
Oh yeah, the Thanos glove, and what's that? What's the other one?
So this one is from Infinity War,
Yeah, I know
and
that
this
one.
one is from
Endgame?
Endgame.
That's
Yep.
Iron Man's one, right?
Yep.
Huh.
And if I can reach it and not knock everything over in my bedroom right now. Okay, I can reach it. Sweet. This is also one of my pride and joys.
A sword?
Yep. It is the same sword from Bleach, and is also signed by the voice actor.
Wow.
So I am a bit of an anime buff. Actually, I love anime. Let's just put it straight. I love anime.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I still have my scouter.
Yeah.
So.
Where's the Power Ranger stuff? Like Power Rangers.
Okay. If you want to see the Power Ranger stuff, let's show off the Power Ranger stuff. I'm about it. I have 2 morphers and 6 power coins. I have the Dragon Dagger.
Uh-huh.
I've got an autographed. Where is he? There he is. An autographed Lord Draken with the White Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Megazord.
Mm.
I've got Dragon Armor Jason. That one is going to get signed, hopefully this year. I have these 5.
Yes.
The 2 movies.
Mm-hmm.
The Zordon and Rita from the movie. 2 versions of Jason, or 2 versions of Tommy, 1 version of Jason. I have the movie ones back there.
Oh, yeah.
And then I also have the Red Sword, Golden Staff. I have some Red Ranger artwork, which if you look at it at one angle, you can see it as the Gold Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
And at the other angle, if I can do it here, it's the Red Ranger.
I kind of see that's cool. Yeah.
And then I have that.
You should. You have a YouTube channel, right? And you haven't put anything up.
I have my podcast channel. I don't have my own YouTube channel just yet.
I was gonna say you should make room tour. That would be a good room tour.
There is talk of GTS cribs.
Yeah, that's what
nothing has been set in stone, but it's an idea right now, and I'm about it.
I like the one that he said first. Joe Wolf's fake. Let's break. Joe Wolf's not really a millionaire. Let's see that one. I want to see that.
Oh my Lord!
And you got brought in by your
Yes,
first thing was
yes.
Joe Wolf, but you were a
first
ref,
gimmick
which
was
you were shocked.
yes.
That I remember that you're shocked that I forgot that everyone forgets you were a ref.
A lot of people forget I was a ref. They didn't have
You
a spot for
You were at
me.
the first Groomania.
Yep. A lot of people forget they didn't have a spot for me on Groomania because it was literally day 1. I showed up. I was like, "Hey, left work for you guys."
That's such a bad
this guy freaking invited me to come, and here we are 3-4 years later.
Yeah. And how many times have you won the hardcore title now? Was it 4?
I think I'm up to 6. Yep.
Trying to get their ace there.
I think the most is, because I was actually looking at it, someone made a fan Wikipedia. I think the most is Lance with 19. And I'm at 6. Lance is at 19. I think I'm close to 30 days.
Wow.
As champion, but I think
longer
the
than
record's
30
72.
days after this.
Yeah. By the time the quarantine's over.
Yeah. Whenever it's over, you're going to be long past.
I hate to be the Brock Lesnar of the hardcore division. Win the title and just never show up.
Someone says, "Are you coming back to GTS?"
Eventually, like as soon as I get cleared, I'm back in the ring.
You already have a hardcore title and you weren't medically cleared in the first place.
Yes, I stole it. Okay, I stole it. That's all there is to it.
You want your shine.
I just surprise roll up and I hobbled off.
Like Jimmy, I want my shine. Yeah.
I'm honestly not really. Like I appreciate that. That I'm even on the show. I don't need big spotlight. Because if you noticed
Yeah.
in the 3 years that I've been on the show, I've only won the hardcore title. I've gotten shots at all the others,
Yeah.
but I've never won it.
Yeah. 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 No, I know, but I just use Jimmy because Jimmy's like, yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I want to bring up this fact. What did you think of that storyline when they thought you were Red Van Dam?
Oh my goodness.
The court episode.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, and Jay Cage is on your side, but even though
yeah, I was like, I hate this guy. Why is he my lawyer?
Yeah, he's a heel.
Yeah,
You're not a heel though.
I was waiting for Doo-Hop to and him hammering that barrel was loud as hell. It was right next to my ear. I wanted Doo-Hop to quote Vince McMahon during the case, and like I'm pleading my case, and he just goes, "Shut up." I mean, overruled.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Yeah, that was funny. That episode is just started with.
Yeah, I am very surprised that they thought me of all people.
Yeah, and it was that long.
Yeah.
Poor Kirby gets blamed.
The bastards. It's always the ginger.
Yeah, of course. Why? And it doesn't even fit the bill. You don't look like he could be the Van Dam. Whoever that person was that they knocked out too.
Yeah. Well, I'm red. The van was red.
They're orange. Let's see your hair. What? Isn't your hair orange?
It's sort of orange-ish.
I'm terrible with hair.
It's So I have two friends that are like super ginger. Like they make Sheamus look tan.
Yeah.
And they said that I don't have red hair. But everyone else that I've ever met outside of those two people say that I'm totally a ginger, that I'm totally have orange or red hair or whatever shade you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally dubbed Shameless when I was training because I looked like mini Sheamus.
They called you Ginger Bork.
Yes, they called me Ginger Bork when I showed up on GTS. Ginger Mahal.
Oh, God.
I
remember
got
that even though he
couple
sucks
times.
and you're better than Ginger Mahal.
I appreciate the love,
Wait, you're better than Ginger Mahal. Ginger Mahal's terrible. God, I can't stand his title reign. I can't even believe it was a thing. I can't believe that was a real thing.
I love his signature moves. I love his big running knee lift, and I love the Colossus because I actually used the Colossus.
You do it better than he does.
The way that he did it was just so terrible. It was so cringy.
Yeah. To win the title?
Yeah.
Man, they buried Randy Orton 3 times.
How do you
have
you're
the
the
WWE
champion? How do you botch your own finish?
Yeah, and then and then you had that terrible Punjabi prison with Great Khali coming out. Oh, God. He couldn't wrestle.
There has never been a good Punjabi prison match. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Yeah, the first 2 were okay, but I mean, the first one was okay, maybe. It wasn't Khali, I mean.
No.
It wasn't Khali and Batista. Taker and Big Show was more funnier than.
Yeah.
It was funny to see Khali trying to climb up like he's gonna do something. So now I'm gonna see. Does anyone have any questions for Kirby? Because there's this thing where we can do Q&A. There's 5 people on here to ask a question.
Let's see a few of them. Yeah, I'm an open book. I can tell you guys, any questions you have or comments you want to make. I'm here.
Yeah, put a bunch in. Come on, put a bunch in.
Well, while we wait for some questions, if you don't mind, I'd love to plug my podcast.
Okay.
I started a podcast a couple months ago. It's called the Curbside Podcast. Here, I'm even repping some merch. Not for sale. This was just literally promotion material. But I discuss wrestling. I discuss video games. Even for some of you who aren't into that stuff, we have a Valentine's Day episode. Last week we did zombies. We talked about zombies and the zombie apocalypse. And then literally yesterday night we recorded. This morning we posted. We posted about Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy VII Remake dropped yesterday.
Okay.
So we jumped right on that bandwagon. I had Hooligan. I had a couple guys from Virginia that are friends of mine that are fantasy fans,
Okay.
and they just, according to some of the people I've talked to, they gave a great show. They talked about all the stuff that they wanted to
Yeah.
hear about. So
If you ever want me on
Yeah.
there, I'll do one.
yeah, maybe we'll see.
I mean, I'm going to be on Ace's podcast next week.
Nice. The Locked on Target.
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
Yeah, if you like, there's like anything like about that I know about, like if you do like an episode that I'm familiar with, like a subject like movies or
Right.
like wrestling stuff. Because I've never been on a podcast before.
Mm-hmm.
No one's asked any questions. There's not even one. One question for Kirby. My God, come on. I had Onslaught.
I know.
No one, there was only 2 people who asked 2 questions for Onslaught. On his birthday.
Poor-
You know what?
Poor Onslaught.
On his birthday, he gets 2 questions.
That's right. My birthday was not last week, but 2 weeks ago.
No, you had to stay in quarantine. Mine's coming up April 23rd.
I luckily had the day off from work because my civilian job, I'm part of that essential personnel. So I'm still working. I'm still leaving the house every morning.
Nice. And then after this live, you have to follow me so it's easier if I get you on again.
Yep. Actually, as soon as I'm off here, I actually have to get ready. Oh, here we go. When will I be back to GTS?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, first off, I'll be back. Physically, I'll be on GTS as soon as this quarantine's up. Like I didn't stop appearing on GTS. I will not be in ring until maybe August, September-ish.
But you still have the hardcore title.
Yes, I still am the hardcore title.
You're gonna have to vacate it, I guess, or something.
I'm just gonna hang on to it till they come get it.
Till September. Oh my God.
Yep, beat that streak. But now, before my surgery, because I had surgery February 12th, I was told that it will be a minimum of 6 months before I can get back in the ring. So from February 12th, it would be 4 to 6 weeks on crutches, 2 to 3 months before I can run, 4 months before I can jump, and 6 months before I'm back in the ring.
Yeah. So what happened when you hit Nate Mustang that made you?
Okay, so what happened is
I didn't see it when I was there.
When I threw the elbow, well, when Kirby threw the elbow, I should say, he like overstepped, and when he spun, I can't even pronounce that one. Kaminsky or Kaminsky. Hello there.
What's up?
But he stepped weird, and I just felt a pop go up my knee, and I was like, "Oh, that's not good. This is bad." And I just kind of fell over.
Yeah, then you were limping.
Yep. It
we
hurt.
we thought it was fake.
Yeah, everyone thought it was fake. Thanks everybody.
I thought it was fake, but I'm like, oh, maybe it's not.
I tore my ACL and my meniscus. I guess in a segment, it wasn't technically a match. When Lost Boy Kirby hit Nate Mustang with a rolling elbow, stepped through really weird, felt and heard a loud pop in my knee, and I just kind of like dropped.
And I knew that Lost Boy Jay Kirby was turning heel that night when you said I would never
I
turn
wouldn't.
on Nate.
I would never turn on Nate.
But
However,
you did.
I didn't do anything. I am innocent. Okay, Lost Boy Kirby turned on Nate. Lost Boy Kirby's the one
So
who
what?
turned
You have
heel.
another personality?
There's two. There's me, and there's Lost Boy Kirby. Lost Boy Kirby thinks he's 900 years old. He's from outer space. He's been all these dimensions, all these planets. Jay Kirby has been to Canada and Mexico. That's about as far as I've traveled. I've been to Hawaii. I've flown to Hawaii. That's the farthest I've been.
Does anyone have any questions before I let Kirby go? Come on. So you'll follow me soon. So if we do another one.
Yeah. Any questions?
Anything.
Don't be shy.
He's not gonna bite. Kirby's not gonna bite you. He's not gonna kick you.
Well, not right now. Definitely not right now.
Hope you get a speedy recovery. Someone said, hope you get a speedy recovery.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I hope I do too.
Come on. No one has any questions for you. Just one so we can head off with a good note. One. A wave. That's not a question. Someone's joining. Anyone have one question for Kirby and he'll answer. Doesn't have to be. He can ask about anime.
Does not have to. It can be about anime. It can be about video games. It can be about the Curbside podcast.
Hi, Kirby.
Hello, Jordan Francis.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. If I could wrestle anyone, who would it be and why?
You faced Barbarian and Jimmy Ray, like you said.
Yep.
The two big ones.
Yeah. Barbarian is big. Very large.
What's your favorite video game?
Now we're going. Okay, so...
you got two questions.
There we go. Now we're good. Now we're cooking. All right. If I could have a match with anybody... All right. This will probably change, and it always does. If I can have a match with anybody, I would want a match against Cash Sono, a.k.a. Chris Hero. Because I took a lot of inspiration from him when I first started. I love his work. I know how good he is, and I know that where I could falter, he could carry. And I think it would just be an awesome match.
Yeah, and I love his theme song.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
I love his theme song.
No!
I have it on my gym playlist.
Yeah, it's okay, then it said, now there's a third question. What are your favorite Dragon Ball Z characters?
Dragon Ball Z characters, that's super easy. One is Goku, number one. No questions I see. Even got a Goku alarm clock.
There you go.
Number two is Trunks, which if I still have it, yes, I do. This is actually a present from one of my brothers. Trunks action figure. Figurine.
Yeah, and then the other question was video games.
Favorite video game? I don't have a favorite of all time. Some of my go-tos, Red Dead, both of them, Red Dead 1 and 2, the Arkham series. Right now, I'm playing the Spider-Man game for PlayStation. And of course, all but one WWE game.
2K20, probably.
2K20. I've literally bought every game from WWE 12 to WWE 2K19. I couldn't do it. I could not buy 20. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't. It was too bad. It was way too bad. And I'm not saying that WWE games are winning Game of the Year anytime soon, but even still, come on.
Yeah, I heard it glitched a lot. I don't even play it. I only have
the
2K18. And
the glitches were atrocious.
Two Hop said he bought it and then he returned it or something.
Wow, that's bad. I couldn't even do it. Who would I tag with women wrestling wise in a mixed tag match
NXT.
in NXT? Okay,
What about the
NXT's
main roster?
easy. NXT is either Rhea Ripley or Toni Storm.
Oh yeah.
I think Rhea might be the pick because Tony's more NXT UK. Main roster.
She might be in NXT though soon.
Main roster, I'd probably say Kairi Sane.
I mean, I like those. I don't like that Rhea Ripley just lost at WrestleMania. Frick that.
Yeah, I know a
Can't
lot of
stand
people
Charlotte.
were not fans of that
I was hoping
decision.
it wasn't gonna happen. Now Io's got the briefcase though, which I hope she wins.
I love Yosh Rai. Absolutely love Yosh Rai.
Her heel turn. She's doing better as a heel than she was a babyface.
Yep.
She's doing. She looks so different when she was a babyface.
So what's crazy is I met Yosh Rai.
Oh my god! Yeah.
But she doesn't know that she met me. I was working ring crew for Ring of Honor, not Ring of Honor, New Japan. They were in Philly. I was literally the doorman. Like if you go to the ECW arena in the back door, there's a button that you have to hit from the inside of the building that unlocks the door. And that's how they keep people from coming in and out of the building.
Yeah.
So my job literally is just to stand there and hit the button when someone needs to come in. Hit the button when someone needs to come in.
Yeah.
So I see two people walk up to the door and I hit the button to let them in. And it's Yosh Rai and what's her name? She was the Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
I don't watch Ring of Honor, so I have no idea.
Now I feel like a total jerk not remembering this lady's name. Yeah, but it was those two just walking in to hang out. And I was like, oh, hi there. If I could form a faction in any promotion, who would be the three wrestlers or divas you would pick? Well, right now, I'm actually trying to get a faction off the ground. I wouldn't mind doing... I think it'd be cool if I could get me, Hooligan, and Chris Statlander as a faction.
Who's Chris Statlander?
So Chris Statlander is a Creative Pro trainee who is actually in AEW right now.
No.
And she has, surprising to nobody, she has an alien gimmick. And it is so entertaining, and she is so good at it. I think that would be a fun faction to be a part of.
My question is, I forget. Are you engaged or married? I forget.
So I am currently in the process of getting a divorce. Things just didn't go the way they were supposed to go. You know, she was going one way, I was going another. I have no ill feelings toward her. But right now, outside of that, I do have a girlfriend. Very happy together.
That's good.
Been together probably a year.
That's good.
And she's a huge wrestling fan, so
that's even better.
Yep.
I didn't know that. My bad.
No, it's no big deal. No big deal.
I remember it in like one of your old posts. Like you were walking really early. It was one of those old posts on your Instagram.
Oh yeah. It's been on my Twitter and my Instagram before. So person A from the beginning is not the same person anymore.
Okay. There's some
Dream Proposal Place. Tokyo Dome. Wrestle Kingdom. Just because everyone does Mania. No one gives Tokyo the freaking the
Time of day.
time of day. You know,
Mm-hmm.
everyone loves Wrestle Kingdom, but nobody talks about Wrestle Kingdom proposals.
So I'll let you go, and maybe you'll have to send me a link to your podcast. So I'll check it out.
Yeah, most definitely, I will.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. See you, Kirby.
Peace out.
Peace out.